So Indonesia is a little bit different from the US. Um, it's have more collective values. We are more, rather than individualistic, we tend to be like in groups, know about each other, know our neighbors, know our people around us, our community. There's a downside for that as well. Sometimes about privacy, sometimes about, family life and things like that. Sometimes you can't just, limit which people who know about our problems and which are don't. And we can't really tell like which people are really care about us, or they just want to know, are curious about our problems and things like that. I actually never imagined myself going to the US until the last, I think, 3 to 4 years. Previously, I never really think that I am going abroad to studying, learning something new, learning something that I've never really understand, like the different culture, the different level of technology, education, and things like that. But this is really interesting for me since the last 3 to 4 years. I've been preparing myself to go to the US, learning a little bit more. But I think the most learning that I experience is at the moment when I just get into the United States, and I think it's been a really good experience. It's very rich. I met a lot of people. I met a lot of people from different backgrounds. They have a lot of a variety of values, like cultural values. It's not that every people is different. It's different from my culture. In my culture, it's always like collectivistic. All people are collectivistic. But in here, we have to, understand other people's privacy, other people's level of comfort being with other people. So that's a really huge and different part that I need to learn more. But I think it's a really good experience to meet a lot of people with different backgrounds. I think the different part, just like what I said earlier, it's different in terms of culture. The most significant difference is in terms of culture, because in Indonesia we kind of like really emphasize collectivistic culture. We really involve family, involve people around us in our lives. So that is brought to the therapy as well. We integrate all of the social aspects of a client, not only their individual aspect, but also the social support around, and the social network that are supporting the therapy and the client itself. Meanwhile, in the United States, we need to understand the background of each client first before integrating their support system. We want to know like the degree or the extent of how social support, social network, family, friends, clients, coworkers, and things like that, how much they will impact the client itself. And we want to discuss it with each of our clients, because each clients are different. They have a lot of different backgrounds and a lot of different preferences in terms of their social aspect in their therapy. has given me a lot of experiences that really helped me to build up my knowledge, my skills. It has been allowing me to learn a lot of different perspective, different theories, different techniques to be applied, and that is very, very important for me to not only applying what I understand, but also learn more about something that I haven't understand, and then seek for more competency on it, learn how to practice them in my work, and also applying them in my practice in my home country. And I think most of the things are being able to understand each client individually, because they have different needs, and this is important to not apply only one approach to every client, but we need to tailor what our approach into every client's needs based on what are actually suitable for them. But I think technology is really helping in making mental health accessible, because Indonesia is a very huge country. It's not as huge as United States, but each areas in Indonesia is separated by the sea, because we are an island kind of like type of country. We between each area we need to move there, and it's hard to access cities or villages that's a little bit far from the main cities or the major cities. So technology has been very helpful to do that, making it accessible to other people, especially based on the distance, because some people might not be able to go to therapists or not even know that there is a mental health help or mental health services that they can seek for to help their problems. So what I want to do to make mental health more accessible in my country is through psychoeducational and technology, like social media and things like that, because I want to make people aware that there is mental health services that are available for them, that are reachable for them, that they can seek for help, so that they will be able to do that easily through technology. I think one thing that many clients really have the difficulties to seek or to take the leap to go to a therapist is because of the stigma. And I understand that it is hard to get that first step into therapy. If you're seeing this video, I know that you're watching it on YouTube, and that's probably a sign that you might want to try. If you really need that, if you really need to seek for help for something that you feel so disturbing in your life. It can be something in the past. It can be something that you still feel right now. Anxiety, probably something that makes you feel like you don't want to live anymore, or something that makes you feel like you are not worth it, or you are not you don't have the motivation to go through life anymore. Then this is your sign. This is your sign to talk to your therapist right now. Larty Wellness will help you. We will give you our best to help you get through this. You're not alone, and this is as easy as just click the button and call us. We will happy to assist you.